Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. After 5 days of sharply lower grain markets, the grains were up yesterday as corn closed up a nickel in May, but down fractionally in the new crop. Beans up 15, and KC wheat was up by 3. After losing over 50 cents per bushel over 5 days and trading to a 6-month low, those markets were due for at least some kind of rebound. The corn market remains worried about the demand. The current pace of export shipments and export sales on the books, unshipped, are both running 40% less than a year ago at this point, and the market's obviously worried as it sees bigger crops and ending year carryouts projected for this next year. The Mexican peso is trading at a 5-year high as of yesterday following the announcement that Tesla is going to build a $5 billion assembly plant in northern Mexico. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and ADM open for Milo trucks this week, 8 to 2:45. Cargill, Houston open Tuesday and Thursday, 7 to 12, and the Andersons open Tuesday and Thursday, 7 to 3. For help marketing your grains, 361-852-5207, John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We're on the line with Cousin Brian Lintzman from Seguin Cattle Company. Cousin Brian, how'd the sale go?
It turned out real good again, Larry. Here it is, the first day of March, and ended up with 850 head of cattle. The market is strong, heavy demand on every class. Even these roping steers, we were getting 60 cents for them here 60 days ago, and now they're bringing $1. So, whether it's just low numbers or just the whole market, it's just on an uptick, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Those 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.32 to $2.84. 3 to 4 weights, $1.60 to $2.82. 4 to 5 weights, $1.76 to $2.54. 5 to 6 weights, $1.67 to $2.25. 6 to 7 weights, $1.63 to $2.20. 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.20 to $1.55. You get to the heifer mates, 2 to 3 weights, $1.55 to $2.08. 3 to 4 weights, $1.52 to $2.40. 4 to 5 weights, $1.58 to $2.42. 5 to 6 weights, $1.59 to $2.12. 6 to 7 weight heifers, $1.35 to $1.82. Cows, those good utility cows, on average from $89 to $1.02, and cutters, 72 to 85. Just a good market. Palpated cows up to 1,075. Pairs, calves getting higher, so them little calves on the side, they're worth lots of money now. So from $900 to $1,450 on the good top end bulls, brought $1.20 today. So like I said, just good strong market.
Well,
get sheep and goat, top end of the nannies, $280, with the kids bringing from $280 to $327. Get to the Dorper ewes, top end of the ewes, $150, with lambs bringing from $270 to $320. So just fun day to own a sale barn.
Well, good deal. I hope it'll be a fun day next week. More sales, good prices at Seguin Cattle Company next Wednesday. Cousin Brian, tell everybody how to contact you.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone, 830-305-0652.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. You take care, Cousin Larry.
I will. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the meats. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value. The afternoon figure was 118 higher at 85.54. Average hog slaughter for the nation, 1.435 million head for the week through Wednesday. That is 65,000 head above last week's pace and 23,000 head above the same week last year. As we look toward wholesale box beef prices in the afternoon report yesterday, choice was $112 lower. The select was $282 lower. USDA says federal slaughter through Wednesday, 376,000 head compared to 357,000 head last week and 376,000 head during the same week last year. As we look toward confirmed cash trades this week, we saw some 165 on the hoof in the dirt in the western Corn Belt. Neighbor, there's a look at meat moves from yesterday. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. We're getting ready for the sale in San Saba. Ken, how's it looking?
You bet, Larry. Looking real good. We got right at 1,500 head on the yards already. A lot of choice calves and yearlings out of there. A lot of wean cattle on hand also. Look for around probably 1,800 head tomorrow. We're going to start to sell off with at 10 o'clock with about 56 head of really good black Sim-Angus and Simmental bulls. There'll be a total of about 48. I think that'll be Stroley black, and we do have about 8 or 9 reds that'll be there also. All virgin bulls, very, very good. Start 10 o'clock on those. We'll rail right on into a little before 11, probably be on our regular sale area, just like we normally start at. A lot of good calves, yearlings. Got about 130 packer cows, not a big run of them, about 33 packer bulls. And then, like I said, a lot of good calves, yearlings. So a good run tomorrow, probably around 1,800.
Sounds good. Anything else going on during the week?
Not this time. If anybody cannot make it to sell this morning, they can go on our internet. We will have it live on Cattle USA. Just go to our website, jordancattle.com. You can look at the catalog and everything, Larry, at this time.
And the telephone number?
Area code 325-372-5159.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Ken.
You bet. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We're on the line with Sean Geis-White, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how did the cattle sale?
Ended up good, Larry. We ended up with right at 1050. So we got over 1,000 we were talking about. So we kind of rolled in this morning. And cows and bulls was probably 1-2 higher. We had some higher yielding cows kind of bring up that $1.7, I guess, on top end. Some of those bulls up to $1.17, somewhere around there on some of those better yielders. So thought that was awful good. On the steers and heifers, I'm going to say the kind of the 500 to 650 pound steers was steady. The smaller cattle didn't quite have as many friends as they did last week. We didn't have any of those cattle bring over $3 like we did last week. So that was a little lower. On the heifer side, I'm going to call it just a tick lower. The good cattle sold good. It was kind of a hard market to give you a good market for, because we did have a lot of plain cattle this week. So the good cattle sold good. I thought it might have been just a tick softer, but wasn't a whole lot. So I thought we got along real well.
Well, good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the sales next week in Fredericksburg at Gillespie Livestock. Sheep and goats Tuesday, cattle Wednesday.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it, Sean. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Neighbor, they've also got locations in Stephenville and Lomita. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler from Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton, Texas. Jim, how did everything sell at the exchange?
I thought we got along really well. Some of those tiger stripe heifers weighed 7, bring over $2 a pound, and 2 1/4. We did have more heifers this week than we had steers. 4 more heifers than we had steers, which is kind of unusual.
Yeah.
But cow market was steady. They did take about $4 off bulls from last week.
Well, walk the pins with us.
All right, 364 head, 131 steers, 135 heifers, 78 cows, 14 bulls. Steer side 2 to 3 weights, $1.80 to $2.60. Heifers were $1.75 to $2.05. 3 to 4 weight steers $1.70 to $2.55. Heifers were $1.80 to $2.29. 4 to 5 weight steers $1.70 to $2.46. Heifers were $1.65 to $2.28. 5 to 6 weight steers $1.65 to $2.30. Heifers were $1.60 to $2. 6 7 weight steers $1.50 to $2.05. Heifers were $1.40 to $1.80. 7 to 8 weight steers $1.35 to $1.75. Heifers were $1.25 to $1.50. 8 to 9 weight steers $1.20 to $1.45. Heifers were $1.05 to $1.30 there Tuesday.
Good. What'd they have on the cows, Jim?
Cow state said he had $1.90 on cows. Best cow brought Packer cow brought $92. Best bull brought $1.18. Sold bred cows anywhere from $500 to $12.75, and we kept some pairs together. They brought from $12.75 to $1,700 there Tuesday.
What are you anticipating for this next Tuesday, Jim?
Well, we've got a little chance of rain on Thursday and Friday. It's not much, 30-40% chance, but anything will help now. Spring is kind of sprung down here. Mesquites have leaves on them again.
Yeah.
And an inch of rain or 2 inches of rain right now would just be wonderful.
Well, we'll pray for it and for a good sale next Tuesday at Atascosa Livestock Exchange. Jim Wheeler, tell everybody how to contact you, please.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
Thank you so much. Talk to you next week.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde. Always on the web, MGBuildingMaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at MGBuildingMaterials.com.
We are on the line with Klein Spear, Southwest Livestock Exchange, Uvalde. Klein, how did the sheep and goats sell?
Went well, Larry. We had 450 heads at kind of a lighter market, or lighter head count. Had a pretty good demand there yesterday, though. The heavy lambs, $1.20 to $2.30, and those light lambs, $2.10 to $3. And those fat ewes, $60 to $1.25. Those thin pack ewes, $40 to $80. Those Packer nannies, $85 to $1.50. And those fat Spanish nannies, $1.15 to $1.60. And those stocker nannies, $1.60 to $2.55. Good cabritos, $2.50 to $3.30. And those lightweights were $2 a handful, about $4. And the billies yesterday were $1.60 to $2.20. So pretty good market here yesterday with kind of the numbers everybody's getting around.
Good. How about the cattle sale coming Thursday?
Got about 350 on the yard this evening. Kind of expecting around that 5 to 600 head range, maybe somewhere in there. Don't have but about 35 cows here. We're going to palpate about 15 of them in the morning. So should have a lighter run of cows this week, but sure got some good calves coming that should bring good money if somebody needs to sell a few. The market's sure good right now.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein Spear.
Call us the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm. We're at the kitchen table, and our guest today is Stephen from D&D, and you're bringing us some Preferred information, aren't you?
Yes, sir, Larry. So the boss ordered one too many truckloads of stuff from Preferred this morning, and I'm going to go ahead and offer 10% off all Preferred panels and squeeze chutes exclusively to Down on the Farm listeners while supplies last.
Down on the Farm listeners, you need to get in on this action. How much percentage?
10%.
Get on down to D&D right now. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, and I'm at extension 160.
We are on the line with Chris Carter from Karnes County Livestock down Kennedy Way. Chris, we always begin by thanking the folks that do business with us.
Oh, that's right, Larry. We do want to thank all of you for your consignments. Last week, we closed out February with a solid run of 798 head of cattle, and the market was even stronger yet again. This market has gotten stronger the last 4 weeks straight now.
Walk the pins with us.
Number 1 steers, 2 to 3 weight, $209 to $260. 3 and 4 weights, $2 to $280. 4 and 5 weights, $204 up to $260. 5 and 6 is $185 to $223. 6 and 7 is $172 to $213. And the 7-8 weights, $151 to $160. On the heifers, 2 to 3 weight, $188 to $210. 3 and 4 is $183 to $260. 4 and 5 weights, $183 to $224. 5 and 6 is $161 to $2. 6 and 7 is $146 to $177. And the 7-8 weights, $127 to $145. We had 10 packer bulls. High yielding last week was $1.13 up to $1.21 on the best bull. Medium was 90 to 97. We had 131 packer cows. High yielding was 94 up to $1.02 on the best cow. Medium was 74 to 82, and the low end 32 to 38. Only had 5 bred cows, and the better ones brought from 1,100 to 1,275, and the plainer ones 800 to 1,000. We had 3 pair, and they brought from 1,300 to 1,400.
What do you have under the barn for this week?
At the present time, we've got 637 head checked in and looking for about 800 again this week. In our count, we've got 88 packer cows and bulls, a handful to palpate, and the rest are yearlings. Next week, on March the 9th, we are having a herd dispersal sale. There will be 85 black Corriente cows. 20 of them are going to have calves on their side, and we'll palpate the rest of them. They are all going to be bred to a Charolais bull and also a Key Angus bull.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Chris.
For any questions, please call Wetland Rouse at 361-542-0810 or myself at 210-286-5345.
Thank you so much. We'll talk to you next week.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Bye-bye.
And you sound better.
I feel better, too.
I bet.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Neighbor, here's a shotgun look at the grains. Corpus Milo, $12.96. Yellow corn, $8.25 3/4. Houston wheat, $9.46 3/4. Placido beans, $12.89. Texas cotton, $2,793 bale at $82.84. I'm Larry Marble. You're my neighbor. That's it. Good day.